Welcome back. I have Abby here with me.
Hello.
And we are going to be talking more about classification of plants, Kingdom Vegetalia or Kingdom Plantae. Today we're going to be looking more closely at the monocotyledons and the monocotyledons specifically in group 1. So let's unwrap our gift that is the Kingdom of Plants. And we're going to open this up. So we're talking about Kingdom Plantae, all of the plants on Earth. And within Kingdom Plantae, there are 2 divisions. The first one was cryptogamy, meaning the plants that scientists didn't know how they reproduced. And they were hidden. And division phanerogamy, which reproduced by seeds that weren't hidden, and we could see visible marriage. And division phanerogamy was broken into two branches. One of those branches was the gymnosperms, or the plants that had seeds with no coating or covering. And the other branch is the branch we're going to continue talking about, Angiosperms. The Angiosperms are plants that have they're flowering plants, and these ones are classified or further classified by the seeds. And does the seeds have 1 or 2 receptacles that hold and contain the seed? And so we're talking about the monocotyledons, or those that have 1 cup-shaped hollow. Within class monocotyledon, there have been many groups or classes that are within some groups. And we're looking at group 1 of monocotyledinae, class monocotyledinae. Group 1 are the plants, the flowering plants that have no petals or sepals. Interesting. So we have talked a lot about group 1. We've talked about the cattails, which were the Typhaceae. I don't know, they're very hard to pronounce. Family Gramineae, which were the grasses. Last time we talked about family Araceae, which were like the calla lilies and the caladiums. And now we're talking about the last family we're going to talk about in group 1. There are more. This one is Family Cyperceae. These ones are actually really cool. These ones are also like grasses. They're grass-like. These are called the sedges. And sedges are something that we have in the classroom. It's the white and green grassy plant that normally you would plant as a garden plant, but I keep in the classroom because it's really cool to look at. So Family Cyperceae are the sedge family, and they have the following characteristics in common. They're perennial and sometimes annual grass-like herbs. Certain ones grow in different climates. And so where we live, not all of the sedges are perennials, but a lot of them are. They really like marshy or boggy habitats or more wet, moist soil. They don't like being in arid, dry climates. They have triangular stems. So if you were to cut into them or cut it across, the cross section of it would be a triangle. Pretty cool. And their fruit is more nut-like than like you would think of like a succulent fruit. It's more nut-like for their fruit. And there are many, over 3,000 genuses or further classification of these sedges, and that's pretty cool. Some of them are the Cyperceae or the carex. The one we have, the green and white striped one, is a carex sedge. And so I'm going to show you some pictures of some different plants while I read the rest about Family Cyperceae, and we'll see you in just a second.
Family Cyperceae. Members of this family are grass-like and mostly herbaceous and perennial. They have fibrous roots and are found in marshes, riparian areas, and bogs. The flowers are minute and either unisexual or bisexual. If bisexual, male and female flowers usually occur on different plants. They have solid, sometimes triangular stems. Most of the genera of this family are found either in temperate regions or the Arctic. Common sedges are carex, scripus, and Cyperus papyrus, the plant from which paper was first made.
Wow, isn't that really cool? I didn't know that the papyrus plant, that the Egyptians used papyrus scrolls as the first like real paper and writing. Papyrus is a sedge. It's a grass-like sedge. That's part of Family Cyperceae. It's very interesting. Okay, all right. So we're going to go ahead and close up Family Cyperceae. This is the last family we're going to study. That's part of group 1 of the monocotyledons. There are more if you're fascinated by these group 1 flowering plants with no petals or sepals. If you're really fascinated with more of these group 1s, you can research more on your own. If not, then don't worry. Next time we're going to get together, we're going to talk about group 2 and learn more about the group 2 plants of class Monocotylednae. So group 1 of class Monocotylednae, group 1 were the flowering plants with no petals. Class Monocotylednae are the plants that have one cup-shaped hollow to hold the seed. Class Monocotylednae is part of branch Angiospermae. Branch Angiospermae are all of the plants that have a receptacle or a vessel containing the seeds. Branch Angiospermae is part of division Phanerogamae. Division Phanerogamae are all of the plants that have that reproduce by seed, that have a visible marriage of the plant and reproduce in a visible way. And division Phanerogamae is part of Kingdom Vegetalia or Kingdom Plantae that contains all of the plants on Earth. And isn't it amazing how scientists have classified all these plants in all these different ways, and that we can look at a plant and its parts and how it reproduces, its veins, how many petals it has, or no petals at all, and we can learn all about the different types of plants. Okay, we're wrapping this up so we can unwrap it again next time and learn more about more about classifying plants. We'll see you next time.